I think sometimes you just connect with certain people, and just always been super sweet and just great energy.
Kourtney Kardashian just stepped right into the middle of the Selena versus Hailey mess to defend Selena, and fans did not see it coming after Hailey Bieber's latest shady Instagram move lit the internet on fire. Kourtney's reaction has people thinking she's picking a side, and it's not Hailey's. So what did Hailey say that crossed the line, and why is Kourtney suddenly stepping into the ring? Let's get into it. In April 2023, Stan Twitter and TikTok absolutely lost it when Kourtney Kardashian posted this seemingly innocent TikTok that had eagle-eyed fans going feral. It wasn't just any random promo video for her Lemmy brand, those Irish Moss liquid drops she was pushing. It was a choice of audio that had everyone in the comments screaming mother. The background track none other than Selena Gomez's 2014 banger, The Heart Wants What It Wants. Fans immediately went into detective mode, convinced this was Kourtney's low-key way of soft-launching her support for Selena during all that drama with Hailey Bieber and Kourtney's own sister Kylie Jenner. The timing was giving Major Sue's vibes, happening right in the middle of what was basically the celebrity equivalent of subweights and shade. Let's rewind for those who need a refresher on this whole messy situation. Back in February 2023, Selena dropped this super relatable TikTok about accidentally over-laminating her eyebrows. We've all been there, right? Then, in what seemed like the shadiest move ever, Kylie Jenner posted a pic with a caption, "This was an accident," and followed it up with a FaceTime screenshot with Hailey Bieber, where they were both zooming in on their eyebrows. The internet immediately called this out as mean girl behavior targeting Selena, and the backlash was absolutely brutal. The consequences? Kylie literally lost over 1 million Instagram followers, dropping from 380 million to 379 million. While Selena had her glow-up moment and briefly snatched the crown as the most followed woman on Instagram. We love to see karma working in real time. Kylie tried to save face by responding on TikTok, saying, "This is reaching. No shade towards Selena ever, and I didn't see her eyebrow posts. You guys are making something out of nothing. This is silly." Selena replied with what seemed like a peace offering agreed upon at Kylie Jenner's. "It's all unnecessary. I'm a fan of Kylie, but the internet wasn't buying it. The vibes were already off and everyone was choosing sides faster than a TikTok trend cycles through." This is where Kourtney's TikTok enters the chat. What made her music choice so spicy wasn't just the ongoing drama, but the whole family dynamic situation. Like, Kourtney is literally Kylie Jenner's big sis, so using Selena's song during this whole mess was giving major "I'm not like the other sisters" energy. The comment section was a mess with hot takes like Kourtney is team Selena, and she knew what she was doing picking this song, with everyone convinced Kourt was throwing subtle shade at her own sister squad to make it even spicier. There's actually a direct connection between the families that most casual followers miss. Kourtney's daughter Penelope DYK is besties with Selena's sister Grace Latifi, creating this whole 6 degrees of separation situation. Meanwhile, some tea suggested that Kourtney's son Mason Dake was team Hailey and Kylie, making this whole thing even more awkward at the Kardashian family dinners. Can you imagine the tension? Fan reactions on social media were mixed. Some Redditors were commenting things like "Let me promo" with a Selena song with a crying emoji, while Selenators on X, formerly Twitter, for the boomers watching, were theorizing that Kourtney and Selena have been secretly mutuals this whole time. Other fans were straight up confused, asking, "Wait, so she's not team Kylie?" The parasocial relationships were at an all-time high, with everyone trying to figure out the lore behind this choice. What's so chef's kiss about this whole situation is that Kourtney never actually addressed whether her audio choice was intentional shade or not. She just posted and ghosted, letting everyone spiral with their own theories, which is honestly such a power move in the social media chess game. The silence speaks volumes. Bestie. The Selena versus Hailey saga has been the gift that keeps on giving since Hailey became Mrs. Bieber in 2018, shortly after Justin's final situationship, with Selena wrapped up after 8 years of on-again, off-again chaos from 2010 to 2018. This history created the perfect storm for Stan Wars, with every like, comment, and follow being dissected for hidden meaning. Hailey tried to address all the toxicity in a 2023 interview with Bloomberg, where she was in the impression that we're actually all good. Describing the feud as completely made up, she said, "I don't think that this is about me, Hailey Bieber, and Selena Gomez. This is not about this pitting between two women and division between two women. It's about the vile, disgusting hatred that can come from completely made up, twisted, and perpetuated narratives that can be really dangerous." Honestly, Selena also eventually entered her maturity era and spoke out against the hate Hailey was getting. In March 2023, she posted, Hailey Bieber reached out to me and let me know that she has been receiving death threats and such hateful negativity. This isn't what I stand for. No one should have to experience hate or bullying. I've always advocated for kindness and really want this all to stop. Hailey thanked Selena on IG for speaking out, which temporarily calmed the stan armies down, at least a little. Despite these attempts to touch grass and move on, the obsession with their perceived beef continues, with stans analyzing every move for clues. Kourtney's TikTok using Selena's song was just one example of how third parties kept getting dragged into the narrative whether they were asking for it or not. Meanwhile, Kylie Jenner and Hailey Bieber have continued their ride or die friendship through all the drama. They've been inseparable for over a decade, constantly serving looks together at events and hyping each other up on social. In June 2024, Kylie shared some nostalgic throwbacks with Hailey on her Insta stories, reflecting on their journey from carefree teens to motherhood. One mirror selfie with their matching bob era was captioned, "We're moms now at Hailey Bieber," while another included Kendall with a caption, "I mean at Hailey Bieber at Kendall Jenner," showing the friendship has survived all the internet noise. A relationship between celebrities and their stans has gotten so wild in the social media era, with followers feeling like they're besties with their faves and entitled to take sides in every perceived drama. It's not news that the friendship between Kylie Jenner and Hailey Bieber goes way back, predating Hailey's wifey era with Justin. In a 2018 interview with Elle, Kendall Jenner actually spilt that Hailey was initially Kylie's bestie before Kendall stole her, causing this whole sister drama situation. Kendall said she and Hailey Bieber were actually best friends with Kylie, and I was good friends with her cousin Island. She also shared that they would hit up all the parties together in New York, showing their friendship was solid from the beginning. This longtime Kylie-Hailey's bond makes Kourtney Selena's song choice even more a plot twist. It's basically like choosing the opposite team from your own family members. The Kardashians usually present this united front where they all stick together against the world, so any hint of someone breaking rank becomes instant headline material. Hailey's connections with the wider Kardashian fam are actually pretty strong across the board. Kim Kardashian has publicly hyped Hailey and Justin, dropping an "I love you guys" comment on their Coachella post in 2024, showing she's Team Hailey all the way. Hailey's also gone to Kim for business advice, which shows how integrated she is in the Kardashian empire. Hailey revealed in a June 2023 episode of her Who's in My Bathroom YouTube series that Kim was literally the first person she called for advice when launching The Road. This business connection shows how Hailey has basically become part of the Kardashian entrepreneurial girlies, making any perceived shade from Kourtney even more tea. Orthy Hailey has also made it clear she's not trying to compete with the Kardashian-Jenner business queens. In a 2022 interview at the Wall Street Journal's Wall Street Journal Tech Live conference, she gushed, "Those women are amazing, and they are some of my closest friends, and I really love all their brands," showing she's all about hyping up her besties instead of creating drama. The tea as of April 2025 is that the friendship between Kylie and Hailey seems stronger than ever, with Kylie and Kendall reportedly providing major emotional support to Hailey during some rocky moments in her marriage to Justin Bieber. They've been having girls' nights and emergency bestie sessions to help Hailey through this challenging time, proving their bond goes beyond just surface-level photo ops. Now, to understand the full vibe check, we need to dive into Selena's perspective too. While there are zero videos of Selena actually talking directly about Hailey Bieber, she did make one significant statement back in March 2023 via her Instagram story. "Hailey Bieber reached out to me and let me know that she has been receiving death threats and such hateful negativity. This isn't what I stand for. No one should have to experience hate or bullying. I've always advocated for kindness and really want this all to stop." This wasn't a video or interview, but a simple IG story addressing the toxicity, not discussing Hailey personally or giving any real tea about their relationship. It was essentially the closest Selena has come to publicly acknowledging Hailey, and it was basically just to tell her stand to chill. Hailey, on the other hand, has been more vocal about the whole situation. The main receipts come from Hailey's infamous Call Her Daddy podcast interview from 2022, where she finally addressed all the homewreck allegations head on. In the podcast, Hailey straight up said,
When him and I started hanging out, okay, let's just put it this way. When him and I ever started, hooking up or, anything of that sort, he was not ever in a relationship. Ever. At any point.
She also addressed the whole stole him narrative that they keep pushing, saying,
a lot of the hate and the perpetuation comes from, oh, you stole him. And I guess maybe that just comes from like the fact that they wished that like he had ended up with someone else, and that's fine. Like, you can wish that all you want, but that's just not the case.
Hailey even claimed she and Selena had spoken after her marriage to Justin, saying, "So that's why I'm like, it's all respect. It's all love." These direct quotes from Hailey attempt to clear the air about the timeline drama with Justin and show respect for Selena, but fans remain convinced there's more to the story than what's being said publicly. The plot thickens even more with fan theories about Hailey being low-key obsessed with Selena. One of the main pieces of evidence that stands out is the G tattoo situation. Selena got a G behind her ear in 2015 for her sister Gracie, and then Hailey got a similar one days later, supposedly for her pastor's daughter. Selena saw this as Hailey straight up copying Selena's style. Another example that had the internet in flames was their cooking show.